All right, guys, what is up? So happy to have you back for another episode of the Comics Lounge. We just had some massive technical difficulties. Ended up being a problem on my end. Me being stupid, thinking that the volume being up on the computer meant the volume was up on the headphones, and got that all sorted out and stuff. So without further ado, let's start talking about Spidey, the delays, everything MCU that's kind of happened this week. And this is episode 8. Welcome to Loungers Assemble. So today we have Alex Garcia.
Hello.
And the Spider's Lair.
Yo. Greetings, everybody. What's up?
I'm glad that Chris got his technical difficulties sorted out. He was yelling at me backstage. He thought it was my fault. Said, Alex, why can't you get your computer? Then started yelling at Spider's Lair. We were all on the verge of crying.
Yeah.
Like, damn, Chris.
I'm usually the one who's late here.
Yeah, as you know, what happens backstage is scary.
I was looking for the green room. I was like, where's the green room?
I was trying to push the panic button.
Hey, gotta do what you gotta do, right?
We don't even get paid. I'm just kidding.
Where's the money? Where?
He's withholding our paychecks.
Oh my god! I want to do a couple
if we get to that point, you might get paid. You never know.
Oh, we definitely will. We gotta get paid. It's all good. I'm gonna make a couple shout outs. I'm gonna make a shout out to our boy Soul Twice. What up, Soul? What it do, Pikachu?
What up, Soul Twice?
Comics.
Where's he at? He's not in the chat.
I believe he may be done now, but he had an auction earlier, so he was doing an auction earlier. Nice. I think he was doing it with Banta Ray Comics. Yes, it was on Banta Ray Comics. But I always got to shout out to him because last time he didn't get the memo, even though I sent it to the entire chat. So thank you, group chat, for letting Soul Twice know. I sent out my notifications. He's like, "Why didn't you tell me before you going on here?" I'm like, the entire thanks guys. I love the Comic Lounge chat room. Everybody put him on blast. They were like, "Yeah, dude." He sent it out literally to they screenshot it and sent it to him. I started dying laughing.
Yeah.
So, what up? What it do, Pikachu? Yeah. So Twice, that's my boy. I'm gonna be also. I got a lot of books like from Soul Twice that I actually won. I won a lot of stuff. I mean, I just kept winning all his raffles. So next week coming up, I'm gonna be previewing all those books and talking about them.
That sounds a little sketchy. Sounds a little sketchy that you're giving him a shout out, but you keep winning his raffles. Seems like there's something going on there.
Yeah, right. I used to think the same thing. I'm like, yo, you're not like making me win, right? It's like, no, bro. It's the will of the layer. You don't understand. It's stronger than all of us. It wants a Spidey book. It gets it. I don't know why. That's just the way it is.
I guess we'll believe you this one time.
I can't help if I won 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times. No, I'm kidding.
There's some night at Khonshu. See, even night at Khonshu, they're like, "Nah, fam, we don't believe this."
Spider Lair.
I saw the controversy.
Like, I bought 100 raffle tickets from Soul Twice and I haven't won once.
I just wanted to say hi. Oh my god!
Spider's Lair only bought one ticket.
I bought investigation needs to be done here.
I bought 100 and he still wins.
I don't know, man. I just, when you want a raffle, what you got to do is you just got to put your hands together and go, "It's mine." But no, it's all good, man. I mean, I got lucky. What can I say? I get lucky sometimes, Sometimes you win some, sometimes
lucky.
You win some. It's
wait, hold
on.
Lucky. Sorry, I'm on my phone trying to figure out. I know it's opposite from when I'm on my computer.
You got to pray to Stan Lee and the comic book gods that you win.
Well, listen, the comic book gods always give me what I want. I pray to them every day. This is my religion, I guess. Yeah.
It's nepotism.
So we got.
No, I'm just kidding. Well, that only works if you're related.
There you go.
Yes, exactly. Listen, Stanley, Soul's all in everything here, so it's all good.
So he's your daddy?
Over and chill with me if he wants. I wish he was.
Welcome to the Comics Lounge, everyone. As usual, we gotta get our daddy
I'm gonna
jokes out of the way.
Okay, now that's all out the way.
Speaking of Spidey and all that, I did get a Spidey slab in recently.
Oh,
this was from Whatnot. It's the very first appearance of Chasm.
Wait a minute. I think I've seen that book before. Give me 1 second, guys.
Oh, yeah, this is the one you were telling me about.
Yeah.
Nice.
Wait, hold on. I thought I saw that book somewhere laying around here.
Don't tell me you won it from Soul Twice again.
Yep, that one.
Oh, yeah, I just had this laying around.
What grade is yours, Chris?
What?
What grade is yours?
9.8.
Oh, you guys both have 9.8.
Yep.
That's it. We good. All right, good. All right, since we're showing off some stuff, I got a couple things laying around.
Very quick. Chris and Soul Twice.
This is only a 9.0, but this is a Venom number 2, signed by Sam De La Rosa.
Damn.
That's just things I got laying. If you guys want to see behind the scenes.
Oh, yeah, look. This is like what's lying around right now, the omnibus.
Nice.
That is
badass.
Very cool.
I love that book.
I still have this beautiful stack that I'm still trying to offload on anywhere I can. All these comics and two beautiful slabs.
If you want to give them to me for free, I wouldn't hesitate. Or maybe you could give it to the students, Chris. Oh, yeah, I was gonna say, I got greenlit for a comic book club at the high school I'm working for.
Nice.
So I'm a
good.
I wanted to call it the Comics Lounge, but they said no because the word lounge, they don't want the students thinking that they're just going to lounge around and read comics. So I'm not going to call it the Comics Club, but comics with an X.
Okay, very cool.
And my comic book shop actually said that they'll hook me up with free comics.
That's awesome.
Halloween. Yeah. But I'm still debating whether or not to send them this link because I don't want them seeing me unfiltered.
You know, it is what it is, right?
Because
they're high schoolers.
Yeah, Spider's Lair is like always talking shit and everything. Like I don't think they're ready for that.
What? I don't say nothing. That isn't true.
I will
say
this is one of the books in that mystery box.
Wait, what's the grade?
It's a 9.8.
I was like, I can't see the grade. It's like you're small. This is on my phone. That's why.
I'm on my laptop. I'm loving it.
Wait,
now.
can you like show
I
it
got the camera things fixed.
Oh man. Oh, I'm gonna replay that.
I think I know what that was. That looked like. Oh, I'm not gonna say it over here. Oh, nice.
Which Venom is it?
So that's the first appearance of Codex. And the coolest part about the slab, the reason why I hold it in really high regard is it mentions the COVID-19 shipping delays. It mentions Free Comic Book Day. It's the first appearance of Virus. It is a Lee variant cover. So definitely up there. Definitely going to go up in price as the time goes on. I know Virus wasn't as big as everyone thought he was going to be, but it's a first appearance book.
Yeah, I had his first appearance, I think. Cover appearance. Virus, yeah.
And right now that book alone's going for $80 at a 9.8. The book that's a 9.6 in the stack is another first appearance. Also variant for and that book's going for about $50. So just in the slabs alone, it's about $130. It's going to be probably $30 worth of shipping with the 2 slabs and the 15 plus comics.
And it's all free for whoever wins, right?
Really nice.
I want to do 300 on it, but I'd be open to a nice offer.
Oh, you're going to steal it from the people?
What?
Wait, is this for your giveaway or just?
No. This is a mystery box. Full of stuff. The giveaway stuff is all.
I thought this was the giveaway. I was like, whoa,
no.
Like we could buy the giveaway.
You got to buy the giveaway.
Oh,
so wait a minute. I'm gonna go back to what you just said about those books because I do have a couple of. I'm gonna go. Just give me 1 second, guys, because I do have slabs that say what you just said. Another Venom that says the COVID-19 thing. I have a couple of those. So you're saying that those are going to be worth? I had a feeling that was going to be the case because I knew like when COVID-19 everything got delayed, they shut down everything for months. So those books that were supposed to go out, they going out later than they were supposed to. Even going to CDC was a nightmare. Books want to come back almost a year plus. They were backlogged like ridiculously. So that's good to know. Yeah, I got a couple of books actually. I like those. That to me, that whole Venom towards the end, that Null, that was a real good modern story. I can't say I've seen many modern stories that I like besides that one. Yeah. I mean, that was pretty good indeed. Definitely.
I can't wait to read the King in Black storyline. I still haven't read it.
Such a good storyline. I know a lot of people say it didn't end the way they wanted it to.
I'm ready for the
omnibus. I feel like it was wrapped up a little too quickly, but it still left room for building on towards the future. Yeah. So that's all I really cared about. It did end a little quickly though, but overall the series was amazing. I loved it.
Yeah, I'm saving up to buy the new Venom omnibus, which is the Ryan Stigman one, and the King in Black omnibus. I know they're coming out relatively at the same time. I've been saving up for it so I could buy it.
So
because I came late to the game to the Venom.
Daredevil Born Again. This is going to be one of the comics in the giveaway.
Oh, nice.
Elektra, Black, White, and Blood.
Wait, how much do you think the Born Again actual comic book is going to go once the series?
I don't know.
Because I actually have it.
I'm gonna say it depends how good the series is.
Yeah.
Let's just because Disney right now they're on a little shakiness. I mean,
yeah.
I'm not gonna talk about She-Hulk or anything.
Wait, Chris, did you watch She-Hulk?
50 on it, honestly.
I'm on episode 3 right now.
No, don't spoil it for him. Then we can't talk about it. But I do have a review video. If you guys want to not waste your time, I did a whole review video, 50 minutes, and I wrapped up the whole series. So. But you know what? Watch it after, Chris, and then you tell me if you agree with what I said in the video because I want to know if it's just me or not. I mean, I didn't bash it per se. I didn't say it was good or bad. I just gave my honest assessment of what I thought of the character. But we're not going to talk about it because you haven't watched it yet.
Chris, you said you were going to watch it last week.
This is another giveaway
book. Give me. Just send it to the spies. You don't even have to give it to. You know what? That's it. That's mine. I'm gonna will it to me. Watch. This is how it goes. That's it. That book's coming back to the layer.
Watch like Chris is going.
Sorry, I want it. It doesn't even matter.
He's like, it's gone.
Look. He's like, where'd it go? And I'm showing it right here, like the other book.
No, just have Soul Trice.
Okay, guys.
I'm pretty sure you're winning.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. I have an idea. I wanted to talk to you about this because I have so many giveaways I had to give away because it's literally like. We hit milestones too quickly. I was like, okay, 1,100, I'll give away something. 1,200, I'll give something away. I don't want people to think I'm not giving anything away. So this is what I decided to do. And tell me if you guys think this is cool. And I mean this. So I'm going to wait till I get to 2,000 subscribers. I'm almost there. So almost a couple hundred. But it'll be worth it because once I get to my next subscribers and I get to 2,000 subscribers, I will give away. I'm giving it away. It's a free contest. Anybody who enters my channel, they like, share, subscribe. I'm giving away an entire short box of comics.
Oh, shit.
And I'm telling you, it's going to be an entire short box. That's why I'm saying, I'm definitely saying it. That's why I'm saying it in here. So when I try to back out of it, you guys can play the tape like, oh, no, this is what you said. No, but I mean it. I'm going to give away an entire 120 comics bag and boarded. Different things. Of course, we're going to throw Spideys in there, but we're going to throw everything in there that we can. Thor's, we're going to throw X-Men, Excalibur. I mean, like, it's ridiculous. I already pretty much have the box put together. It's amazing. When I put together the box, I think it's going to be good. So I was looking at it, I was like, dang, because I really want to try to give things away. Oh, Christmas will be a little different, though. I will be giving away all kinds of stuff on Christmas. I'm going to do something that I'm going to call the 12 days of Christmas in the land. I'm just going to every day give something away really nice. But that box will be the grand prize. When I get to the 2,000 subscriber mark, I'm going to put it all over my YouTube page. I'm going to give that damn box away to a lucky winner. One person gets it. But you got to be in the United States because I don't know how to ship that thing overseas. Because I'm going to send you the box. I'm going to talk about a box of comics. You're getting the entire box of comics mailed to you.
Are you getting like a whole short box of
comics? The entire box. It's like, a short box, I'm mailing you an entire short box, 120 comics in that box.
Oh,
Maybe
shit.
more. I don't know. I don't count them. I just put them in until they're really tight. Not too tight, but a little bit of gap.
Get it tight, get it right.
Yeah, there you go.
From Bubba Sparks.
Get them in there. So yeah, that's gonna be my 2,000 subscriber giveaway. I'm gonna give away an entire box of comics and
nice. Do it.
Yeah, I think
you heard it here first, everyone.
Yes, you did indeed, and hold me to my word.
Oh wait, you ain't said that, Chris.
Exactly. I'll say it again and again and again. I'll sign the dotted lines. Yes, that's what I'm thinking. So what do you think? You think that sounds like a good idea?
Yeah, I know.
Right, cool.
I know. Fuck, I'm blanking on his. 6 Element Comics.
Yep.
Remember him, Chris? Last year he did that. He did a whole short box giveaway for Christmas.
See, that's nice. See, I like that.
And he got a big turnout.
Yeah.
That one.
I just wanted to do it at the right time, like I said, because I really want it to be a milestone thing, and this is going to be something that's huge. So I'm gonna.
Yeah, 2,000 is a huge step.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I'm at right now. I was having a little problems with YouTube for a while. I mean, ever since that government regulation stuff, it kind of slowed everybody down. I'm pretty sure Chris can contest to this, but I was getting a little slowed down. One of my videos popped the other day, so I'm starting to see that the algorithm is readjusting. So
I agree.
Yeah, okay, good. So it's not just my imagination. Thanks for confirming that, Chris, because I thought it was just me and I was going insane. I'm like, what's going on? Because it was about a 2 to 3 week period where there was no action going on. And this is on a lot of people's channel. Was it just my channel? Was it just Chris' channel? This is a lot of people. I know a lot of YouTubers, and I asked them all directly, and they were all telling me the exact same thing. I was like, yeah. I mean, I knew people who lost subscribers. I was like, wow. But everything seems to be coming up now. I think, honestly, this is my theory. I'm not a computer scientist. I think there was a lot of bots running around in the YouTube algorithm because I believe this only before the fact that the way I was catching the algorithm, it was going too viral. So I was thinking, damn, this could be bots within the system I keep hearing. I never believed about the bots, but no, this is true. They do exist. So something happened, and it's almost like as if they hit a reset, I feel, on the entire YouTube algorithm. So it's a whole new algorithm I'm still trying to figure out. That's how I feel. I feel the algorithm is a 2.0. Maybe they're not saying it. Why would they? Why would you say, hey, the government told us to do this and we're going to do it? So you're not going to do that. You're just going to make your changes behind the scene and let people figure it out. But it's good, though, because it makes conversation in news anyway. So it's all good. Just want to put that out there.
Not only did I notice that Shorts no longer have that little beta thing next to it anymore. Did you remember that? Like it was Shorts beta. I was just looking at it, and I don't see beta there. So I think they changed the algorithm when they took the beta part off.
Yeah, and also what I was really mad about, because I didn't realize this when I was building the channel. So I was hitting massive on those shorts. They don't count for the accumulated hours that you would need to be monetized. I was like, oh, Jesus Christ. I was really mad about that. But it's all good, though, because I still was...
I don't get that.
I don't get it either, because it's a publication that you made. Why wouldn't it count for any published hours? I mean, I got thousands of hours on that. It's like, if I would have had those hours, I would have been monetized already by last month, because I'm up to about... I had the channel for about 9 years, but you get a YouTube channel, you just sign up. I didn't really do anything with it. It was around COVID that I was like, all right, you know what? Now it's time to make the layer come to life. And it's been working out for me for a year and a half to 2 years. And I like it. I honestly wish I would have got into the game just a little sooner, but it's all good. I mean, but like I said, there is a lot of crazy stuff going on with this algorithm. And, and when I discover anything new, then I know I'm going to pass it on to all my YouTube family and let you guys know what time it is. We just keep skating through this and trying to figure it out. But other than that, I mean, this is a good platform. I'm really enjoying it. This is really fun.
Yeah, my most viewed video is a short, and it got 44 hours worth of watch time.
Yeah, and that won't count towards your
12 seconds long, and it didn't count. And I was like, well, that's stupid.
That sucks.
I hit 4,000 very quickly off of shorts.
Yes.
And I'm not going to be one of those YouTubers who are sitting there in 6-hour long comic hangouts to get viewers and get subscribers and get all that and still grow just as slow as other people.
Yes.
It's like, that's not what I'm here for. I'm here to grow as quickly as possible, get my content out to people, and make good content in the process. I'm not going to sit there and turn it into a circle jerk.
I agree.
I feel like there's some YouTubers who have started to do that, and it's like
I think you're watching the wrong channels. I don't think that's ever happened on YouTube.
Not literally, Alex.
I know
but
that.
You get what I mean. No, like seriously, there's a bunch of like, especially in the comic book YouTubers, there's a massive like boys club of comic book guys.
Yes.
And if you don't get in with them right away, you're never going to be in with them. And it's like, it's stupid. What's the point?
It's all good though, because this is what we're doing. We're gonna build our own gang. That's it. I started my own gang. I'm a soldier, so we're gonna ride to the top like Queen. You know what I mean?
There you go.
Yo, I hit the mic. I get out there and rap battle any of these YouTubers that don't want to.
Oh my god. The Comics Lounge rap battle.
DJ Lynx was doing that for quite some time. That was very watchable. I enjoyed those.
Yes.
I don't know if he still does them, but
you should do that, Spiders Lair. Just go out, randomly show up on somebody's live, start
just walk in. I'll be like, "Greetings, motherfucker."
No, what you should do when you go to pick up your new books for the week.
Oh shit! Don't
freestyle. No, freestyle the new books.
I can do that.
That would be really sweet. I feel like that'd be a really awesome video.
Go live with it though. Go live with seeing you going in the car, going into the comic book shop, start freestyling. I bet you the owners would be like, "What the fuck?"
I'll be like, they'll be like, "Yo, where are you? Do you have an agent?" And I'll be like, "No, I don't need you, man. I'm freestyling on my own. I'm a solo artist. That's it."
Or who knows? The owner might rap battle against you.
There you go. That'd be kind of fun.
Plot twist.
I'd watch that. I can't lie. I'd watch that all day.
Chris, you should do that too. Go up against Winos Comics.
Oh, I can't rap.
Not with that attitude. You just have to make things rhyme and have somewhat of a good flow. You don't have to go fast or anything.
I think I could rhyme. The flow is where I'd lose it.
It's like having like a beat in your mind and trying to master that flow. So you know where to go.
Video from about 10 years ago. The McDonald's rap.
Oh wait, McDonald's rap? I don't remember that.
That's funny.
Hey, recite it for me.
I can't. About a month ago, my wife and I were sitting in a McDonald's drive-thru when we were traveling.
Yeah.
And she starts doing the McDonald's rap. I was like, wow, that's a blast from the past.
See, that's what I mean right there. Wait, oh my god, I have a better idea. Chris battles his wife in a rap battle live on YouTube.
She'll kill him. It won't be a competition. You heard what he just said.
She'll turn into the next Slim Shady or something. I'm like, oh shit.
Big Mac. Big Mac. I need a double cheeseburger and hold the lettuce. Don't be running, son, no seeds on the bun. We be up in the drive-thru, order for two. I got the...
Wait,
did they actually the beat, man?
Did they go up to a McDonald's and they did this?
Oh yeah, at the drive-thru right there.
Another for your mother, double super size, and don't forget the fries.
Oh, that's a good flow.
Speed this one up.
Oh shit.
Big Mac. Big Mac. Big Mac. Big Mac. I need a double cheeseburger and hold the lettuce.
I'm gonna start beatboxing.
Oh, just have like have the Spiders Lair like just beatbox the beat while you go at it, Chris.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, I'm telling you, I got you.
15 years ago, 8.7 million views.
Hey,
Nice.
they deserve it. That was actually he had a good flow and everything.
He earned it.
And the funny thing is, 2.98 thousand subscribers, 8.7 million views, and he doesn't even have 3,000 subscribers.
That's all I need is just one of those videos, and I'm good.
Hey, just go. Hey, order your comic books like that.
I go right up to the shop and order my comic books nonstop. There you go.
Or just go
my God.
go like a Wendy's or like an IHOP or something. Start ordering. Like I want
There
those
you go.
pancakes.
Go into a Wendy's. I want to order. How about this? Go up to a drive-through, order comics through the drive-through.
They'll be like, "What the fuck?" Yeah, give me that.
I need a
new
number
Superman.
one. Yeah, we got it right here. No, I'm talking about the number one Spider-Man. They're gonna be like, "What? What are you talking about?"
Because it's in demand.
Don't want
Yeah,
no reprint.
See? Oh, wait a minute. So for any companies that are out there right now, like McDonald's, Burger King, listen, guys, this
Sponsor
one's
us.
free. yeah, sponsor all of us. And also,
That's some old shit.
also give away comics in your Happy Meals. Well, that would have made me happy.
Like mini
small little
reprints.
comic,
Like,
Happy
or like,
Meal
even like,
giveaway.
or even like half-size comics. I mean, so
Yeah,
like
that's what I'm
reprints,
saying.
that'd be fucking amazing.
Don't
Yo,
give me that reprint. Give me those gem mints.
There you go.
Dude, McDonald's not gonna do that shit.
You put it
Hey,
right
Chris,
on
how
the box. See?
How long did that
guys-
take you to come up with?
10 seconds.
There you go. I think we're gonna have to pull our album after this, yo.
The
It's gonna be
LP.
Count Clowns. It's gonna be the Count Clowns with a special guest rap appearance by the Spiders. I'm just gonna come swinging in. I'll be like, yo, I'm the Spider's Land. I'm here. I don't care. I will kick
There
you
you
down.
go.
Get out of my way. Get out of here. There you go. See, I can just
He's just like a hype man. He's gonna be the next Little John. Like, yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah, boy. Yeah,
No, wait, no, that's Flavor Flav.
he's the hype man. That's what I'm
There you go.
saying.
I can make
He's
the
hype
beats.
man.
I've been making beats. Well, I need to get back into making beats, but I can do that. Make the Comics Lounge EP. Get our demos out. Watch it. We get
Well, that's
signed.
it. Damn, we dropping an album next week. That's it. It's gonna call Comic Lounge.
Oh shit! I have a
It's
week
just
to
gonna
do
be
this.
called the
Okay.
Comic Lounge. Have soul.
That's
Draw
some
the
funny
cover
shit.
art. Oh yeah, there we go.
Yeah, there you go. Have
Dude,
them
we
do
have
some nice
so-
graffiti back on. That's it. That's how
Wait,
we
then we
make
have
this
to
happen.
pose.
That's it.
Like,
Oh,
oh,
you're
we could do
listening.
some of those like gangster poses or like those poses that we standing in front of a wall or something.
I got a gangster pose. Look, I go like that. That's my gangster pose. Wait, yeah, there we go.
There you go.
That's my gangster pose. There you go.
It's gonna be me.
Be
It's
throwing
gonna be
them up in
me
the
in
air.
my Chewbacca onesie,
There you go.
looking over a cliff. That's how gangster I am. Is looking over a cliff with my Chewbacca onesie on.
Just sit over the cliff with your feet dangling off. That's it. You're like, yeah,
I
that's how
know.
hard I am.
It's like, is this a book of poems or is this a hardcore rap album? No one knows.
No
But
one knows.
basically, rap is like poetry, so it's both.
Truth.
That's why you gotta have the flow. Exactly.
Yeah.
Like on some of my videos, I do that at the end.
me-
I'll actually do a little rap. I don't do it on purpose. It's just like
It just happens.
all the stuff that I do. I pretty much try to do like I don't have a script. I try to do everything by memory. I mean, I don't know why. I'm lazy. I don't want to write anything down, but I have a pretty good memory. So I don't know. Sometimes when I'm ending my shows, just rhymes just start popping in my head. And then I'll be putting my audience straight to bed. And I tell them it's okay. We'll meet again. Because comics
Wait,
is
that-
all we do, our friend.
Wait,
That's
that's
it.
not good if they're going to
There
bed. That
you
means
go.
they're bored.
No. You're
Yeah, I'm
going to
too-
bed to dream of comics tonight. I'll be up reading them all night. So we come back the next day. We'll talk about this to your delight. No spoilers are given unless that's what you ask me. Otherwise, good night. Yeah. So, I kind of do that. I don't do it on purpose. It's just kind of when I do my videos, I kind of flow like that.
Top of the head.
Oh, goddamn.
Top of the dome.
I didn't even realize this. I got another career. Even though I won't say, though, it has nothing to do with the show, but I am a musician. Like,
Nice.
I don't say I'm professional. I'm more like self-taught, but I could play anything and everything. Guitars, bass, drums. I talked about this with Saul. We're going to make a band one day.
Nice.
We're going to call
Really?
ourselves, what it do? Pikachu! That's going to be the name of the band.
That's the name. That's also the name of the first song.
Yeah. What it
Wait,
do?
is that the name of
Pikachu.
every
That's
song?
it.
What did you do Pikachu Part 2?
What did do Pikachu 2.2? Yeah, you just added 2.0, 2.3.0, 4.0.
Watch
Yeah.
it. It's like, we just
So-
have like in every music video we're gonna have Soul Tracks dancing in a Pikachu suit costume.
Yes. I was gonna say that he must. I will buy him the suit. He has to wear it every time. That's it.
He's like breakdancing in it.
Yeah, I would love to see that. I'll put lightning effects on him, so like he looks like he's lighting everything up. I don't care. I'll make that Pikachu look so alive. Yeah. That's one thing, man. I love the thunder.
We need to we need to get on this, Chris. We'll be like the first comic book channel to have their own rap group.
There you go.
There you go. There you
So
go. I'll start writing rhymes.
But we won't
half
go
an
on
hour
tour.
later.
We go on tour. It's like this. You sit in front of your screen. Everybody sits in front of their screens. We met them come to a concert, and then we put out a big screen, and we're like, "Oh, sorry, we couldn't make it." You know, but here we are. Have everybody forced.
And everybody bought tickets, and this whole like setup just shows up. Like, hey guys.
I'll be like, drop your money there. You're gonna get a good performance over here. I'll just take this mic. Oh, I saw ripping it out. You're gonna make me jump around, scream and shout. That's what I'm about. Okay, I'm stopping now.
Oh shit! That
Okay,
all
'cause I'm
rhymes
so
right
sorry.
there. That all
I
rhymes
know.
right
I
there.
told you. I told you I could flow. Don't you understand? I'm not kidding though. So anyway, go ahead. I'm sorry for interrupting.
I feel like we've got it on pretty good authority at this stage of the game that the reason why Fantastic Four and Deadpool and Blade and all that was pushed back was for a Sony Spider-Man MCU project. And it seems like a lot of people are talking about Spider-Man 4 right now.
Mhm.
Yes.
What Spider-Man 4 do you want to see?
The one with Spider-Man in it.
I mean, I definitely want to see an older Toby. It could be done. I would
I want
definitely love
Toby.
to see. I want
Yeah.
Toby. I don't. That's it. I like the other guys. Don't get me wrong, but I'm sorry.
My boy,
Honestly,
I always
to
go
me,
with my
that's
boy
Spider-Man.
Toby.
I want to see Spider-Man 4 Toby. As
you
much
go.
as Toby's not my favorite Spider-Man out of all of them, I want to see, like you said, I want to see that older Toby, so that way going into Secret Wars, that's a possibility.
Yes. Yes.
They should
So,
just make two Spider-Man 4s. Just Spider-Man 4 and then the Amazing Spider-Man 4. No,
What
wait, no,
if-
the Amazing Spider-Man 3, sorry. 3.
What if they did Spider-Man
it's-
4 with Toby and Tom's stories being told simultaneously, and they
I would
intertwined?
be down with that.
That'd
I
be
would
dope.
definitely be down with something like that for sure.
Like
Listen,
that
let's pull
led
them
into
with the
Secret
multiverse.
Wars.
Oh,
I
that'd
would
be
be
cool.
down with that. Wow, imagine that, right? 2 Spideys in the Secret Wars. I mean, we already had them in the MCU, so why not?
Or you might have
I think this is a
might
great
have 3
idea.
more Spideys or 4 because there might be Miles Morales.
Yeah, I'm thinking by the time Secret Wars happens, we're gonna have Miles. I'm thinking by the time Secret Wars happens, we'll have Spider-Gwen.
We might have a Spider-Woman.
Obviously, we're gonna have Madam Web. Spider-Woman's possible.
Jessica Drew.
Yeah.
Well, she
Because she
has
first
to be in that
appeared.
because she was in the
Yeah, she-
original one. So Spider-Woman
she
is a
first
must
appeared.
Because remember, the
Yeah.
costume. Yes, the costume became the costume the way it became because when Spider-Man goes into the fabrication room, it pretty much the last thing he remembers. Because I don't know if you guys, I've read Secret Wars. I almost remember every word. He was sweating that costume. He liked Spider-Woman's costume when they were on the battle world.
Yeah.
He says it. And, yeah, so he already had it in his mind.
That's
how
that's
that
the
whole
reason the
costume
black
became
suit
made.
looks that way.
Exactly. It looks like that because
Yep.
Spider-Woman had her black suit first, but nobody gives her credit. But I do, girl. I got your back. Don't worry.
He was like, damn, look at that black suit.
I liked her suit. You know why? Because I liked her suit a little better than the black costume
Well,
because she had the
shit.
white gloves and the white boots, and I thought that looked perfect. The white boots, white gloves, and the black costume. It looked dope.
I
love the
think
white
we know
and black
what the
costume.
Spider Slayer is into now. I'm This is why he never goes past the first date because he always asks
Good.
his dates like, "Can you wear this, please?"
I got something that's your size. It's red and yellow though. So tell me what you think. And I also have it in black.
Then they're like, nah.
That's how he picks his girls when he's
No.
looking through Tinder. Would you fit into this size?
That's in his profile. That's his profile. You must fit in this size.
You must take a full body picture, please. I need to make sure the size 4 is gonna fit. I don't think.
It's
I don't
not
think. I have
creepy,
a
I swear.
fiance, she's good. I don't think I have a fiance. I'm happy, but you know what though? Honestly, she likes Batman. How dare her? That's
Hey,
the guy,
you-
Batman.
Hey, she might dress
She
up as
said, the only
Batman in
she
the
said I
bedroom.
would be per. Hey, listen, it's all good. She could dress up however she wants in the bedroom.
With the muscles and everything.
I mean, you've got Batgirl, Catwoman, Harley, like
Cassandra
exactly.
Cain.
A lot of variety there.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with Batman's ladies either. So
No, I'm saying no. She dresses like Batman though, like not the female versions is Batman, but the muscles and the deep voice.
No. We want the Batgirl. No, I'm good.
Hi, honey.
Honey,
like,
where have you been?
It's like come to bed. It's like what the fuck? It's like at night you come home, the lights are off, you just hear that voice. Like, hello, honey. It's like, oh shit.
I am the night. What the hell? Like, you're getting ready to get your business on, and then all of a sudden, where's the Joker? What the hell? He's like on top.
So I put your Batmobile in the
mask. She's got the Joker mask underneath.
So I put your Batmobile in my Batcave. I don't know.
Oh man.
So you guys want to see? Like, if
how
you
did we get on this topic?
I have no idea.
I don't know.
If you could only have one, Toby or Tom, which would it be?
Toby.
I got
Toby.
Definitely Toby. I have to. Sorry.
No, you're good.
Let's say about Toby. When he first came out, he was not my favorite. The one thing that he said that I wanted to just choke him was, "Oh, I never read comics growing up. I never read Spider-Man." And I'm like, "What?" But you know, actually, I think over the years, because I know I sent him a bunch of stuff, I found his address a couple of times, and I sent Tobey Maguire Spider-Man books years ago, like 20 when I found his address, and I kept sending him freaking comics. They would never return with little notes. Read this. I don't know if he ever got them or not, but you know what? As the movie started going on, I started seeing him talking. He did other interviews. He started actually reading the comics, and he started actually respecting and following the law. Like, I'm not saying that everybody has to follow the law to the law, but you know, it's good to know your material or at least have a passion for it. But I think honestly,
Toby, if you're watching,
he is Spider-Man. Thanks to Spider Slayer. That's right. I got you straight, man. Yeah, I'm telling you.
Thank the Spider Slayer.
You know, like back then, you could do a lot of easier things. This was like in 2000. I started mailing him comics, and I think it was in 2003 or 4. I forget the actual year, but I know it was in the early 2000s. And I had a friend that was in the business, and he was like, "This is his address." I'm like, "No, it's not." He goes, "I looked up. It's like, oh, I have my ways, but don't try not to use them."
What's his address?
I'm not giving that away.
You know, if he still lives there.
Fan mail. That's all. Just fan mail.
Yeah. I sent a nice friendly letter saying, "Hi, I'm a fan," and I didn't give him my name or anything, but I just said, "Hi, I'm a fan, and I just wanted you to know that I did. You know, I understand you haven't really read comics, so I sent you a couple. I mean, now I'm thinking about it. The Spider-Man I sent it could be worth some money now. Damn it!
I was about to say,
Toby, if you're out there,
if
Spider-Man sent you those books, you sign them, and you can send me back just one, and we good. There you
Watch
go.
it.
So
I was about to say, like, what if you
please.
send him like Holy Grails or something? Like, you send him a 300 or something, like, oh shit.
I don't understand that. Like, as an actor, if you want to play a role the best way possible, and the role has been out there for years and years, why wouldn't you go read the source material? Like, that's what got me into comics was the MCU. I was like, because people were saying, "Oh, you don't understand what you're talking about. Like, you don't read comics." I was like, "You're right. I don't read comics, but I know, like, I grew up on these heroes. Like, I watched the TV shows growing up and all of that. So I know, like, that was the source material I grew up on, not comics, because my parents weren't into that. They never went and bought that for me. So I was like, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to go get some source material. I'm going to go read some stuff and see what it's all about." And then I just kind of fell in love with it to the point where I'm like, shit, I need to start doing something YouTube with this because I love talking about this stuff with people. Let's continue this and have all these amazing conversations. And then I met my wife, and she took me to a local comic shop, and we just kind of hit it off with the owner, and that's been our comic shop ever since.
And that's how Chris ended up in debt.
Nice.
I'm kidding. I hope I'm kidding. I hope I am.
It's so mean. It's so mean.
My only debts are cars and houses.
And that's how you met us.
I got. Yeah, I got into comics very young. I mean,
Same.
My grandfather left me something really special, and that really made me was like, wait a minute, Spider-Man? Nice. So started collecting when I was about, I think 8.
Right out
10.
the womb.
I mean, I think I had a comic given to me as soon as I was born. They just put it right on top of me, took a picture. So you got to collect comics from this point on.
No, you came out with a comic book. It's like oh shit! So he's already reading.
I was wrapped in the comic when I came out. I was like, "What are you doing? I'm still reading this page."
hey, don't take me out yet. I need to finish this page. Don't bother.
So it's not Wednesday.
Actually, growing up, my parents never bought comics for me. They actually bought me guns, not real guns, like cap guns and stuff. I was like more like of a Western kind of person, but I always like comics. I'm like, this is boring. I want to see something adventurous. And I started reading Spider-Man. That became my favorite because I don't know, he was everywhere when I was younger. I liked the character. I like the dynamics.
Yeah,
like the physics. The physics is what I like about it. Because as a child, I was kind of a nerd. Still am, and I was always into physics, and I would look at how the comics are written, and I was like, physically speaking, when somebody with these attributes can actually pull this off in the real world. They actually proved it on one of these shows. I forget which one it was. It was on Nat Geo years ago, and they showed that the physics of Spider-Man can actually work in the real world.
Yeah,
the game design is based on those physics. It's based on those algorithms and those physics, and they use the real physics to make those games. That's why, I don't know if you guys play the Spider-Man games. I love them.
Yeah, I wish I could.
There's
Why can't you? I'm gonna say
because I don't have the game systems. I don't have the game systems.
Oh,
the last game system I had was the Nintendo Wii, which I'm fine with it. I mean, because I know they were expensive, and I put my money into other games.
Hey, you guys.
That's all good, man. But listen, I played I'll give you an older Spider-Man, that one where you get to choose him being a light or dark. I forget the name of it, but it's on Xbox 360. It's on the PlayStation 3. You got to choose his story. You can make him either a good guy.
I think I know what you're talking about. That sounds
I forgot the name of it though. Shattered. No, that's the next one. That was Shattered Dimensions, which I love that one too. That was actually pretty good because if that's a good game if someone wants to familiarize themselves with the multiple characters of Spider-Man. That's a good way to do it. Miles wasn't out then, so you had your Noir, you had your 2099. It was a good game. But this game, I forget. I think it's called Spider-Man Dark Shadows, if I remember correctly. Okay. And you get to choose going light or dark. Every decision you make, you have two women on either side. You have Felicia and then you have Mary Jane. And depending on how you do the story, yes.
Who would you want? You can only choose one.
I'm going to tell you who I picked. I'm going to tell you who I picked. Oh, yeah, I picked Felicia. What the hell?
I would too. I would too, to be
She's
honest.
too much of a good girl. Listen, Black
you never know.
That's it.
Yeah, sometimes good girls could be freaks in the bed. You never know. It's the least expected.
Exactly. You want a lady in the street, but a freak in the bed. There's nothing wrong with that.
But Felicia seems like she's both.
Why can't you just have both?
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Watch it. Your wife is going. Your wife is going. Dude, we don't want to see yours. Chill. This is family friendly. This is a family friendly show. We don't want you whipping it out.
I was talking about my comic, but okay.
All right, good. All right. Just the way you said it is
excuse me while I whip this out. And then you just go, bam! I whipped it out.
Oh, pow!
Look at that.
Could have been bigger.
Too. The reveal could have been bigger. I agree. I should have pulled out an older one.
Could have been higher grade.
So,
can you imagine that though? For real, if you're dating a comic book nerd and she only references things in comics. I wish it was a better grade. I'll be like, oh, what the fuck did that
wait. No. When she's done. She's sitting there drawing out something, and she gives you the grade. She'll put an 8.5
6.8. You're
never
very
get a 6.8.
you're very fine plus.
I'm getting 9.4s and above to Gem Mints. Fuck that. she's gonna be like 8.2. I'm like, oh damn, okay.
You had like a little
I'll try again.
You had a little corner damage.
it'll say corners hit too hard on the left side.
There was some water damage too. I mean, there was a little tear. Oh, got it in PGX.
Oh man!
I think Natty Conchu takes the comments of the night. That was good.
It was a 9.8. Damn it, a 9.8. Exactly.
But PGX.
Screaming.
I really want to send a book into PGX. Just
for the fun of
a
it?
book you know is going to get a 9.8. Send it in, get it back a 9.8, crack it, send it into CBCS, see if it comes back the same grade. If it does, then send it into CGC and see what they grade it. Because unless you do the same book, you'll never know if the grading truly is
what
bad.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was actually looking into getting a job with these guys, so CGC. So I was looking into the actual qualifications. You legitimately have to be a book cobbler. That's what CGC says. I don't know how PGX and all the other guys do it, but CGC is hard. I'm like, damn, you really have to actually, not only do you have to be a book cobbler, but you have to be able to make a book and make a comic and show that you can do this. And the reason why I know this is because I'm going to start making my comics eventually. So I had to do all this research. Because my goal ultimately, I would like to have for CGC, I want my own label. One day you'll see the Spiders label pedigree. I'm gonna
really
talk about it and everything.
Are we gonna get the first copies?
You're gonna get
your comic?
The exclusives signed, and I'm just gonna send it out. So that's everybody that I know that when I start doing this, especially my friends on YouTube, they're all getting it. I'm sending everybody a signed one. That's it. And then the public, if you miss out, it'll be about 25 of them.
You gonna see me like flip them? Like, okay, guys.
Don't get me doing no whatnot flipping, man. No, don't get me started.
This is especially for the Spiders Layer. This is welcome to my whatnot.
It's gonna be
this is a low print run acetate cover.
I'm gonna put my own acetate on it. It's my own cover with like 8 staples in it and shit.
You know what's funny? I actually saw somebody do somebody actually did that. They did it on eBay. I wish I would have saved the picture. It was funny. They took a book, they drew it all crazy, and they put like nothing but staples all on. The thing had like 100 staples. I mean, staples on the cover, staples everywhere. It was.
I think I saw that. I think I saw that one.
Yeah, I should have picked it up. Honestly, I'm gonna look for it again. I would pick that up just.
How much were they selling it for?
Not a lot. I think it was like 50. I was like, damn, you know what? But it was just like the point was the point they made was right on. I was like, yeah, look at this. Staples everywhere. Everywhere.
I could do one better. I'm gonna sell the staple. This came from the actual book. I have like 1 million staples.
This staple came out of the drawer of Stan Lee. There you go. The golden staple. That's what I'm gonna do one day. You see,
this has the blood of Stan Lee on it. Don't ask me how, but
no, I'll tell you how. I stabbed him with the staple, and I put the staple in the book.
That's how he was fired.
It's imbued. It's imbued with Stan Lee's essence. It's kind of like
really
Lord of the Rings, but with the book.
So speaking of Stan Lee, I've always been curious as to if Marvel is going to but kind of like recast his roles and give those cameos to someone else.
They said
I've always thought it would be Deadpool because like he breaks the fourth wall all the time. But the one person in the MCU who has always done a really bad job of keeping stuff under wraps and
Andrew Garfield? No,
nope.
Tom Holland.
What if Tom Holland as himself just starts showing up in random Marvel movies and just like, oh crap, I'm not supposed to be here right now, and then like walks off screen or
show
like
up in Tobey Maguire Spider-Man.
Yeah, like just as random extras. Like that would just be so funny.
I'll be down for that.
And like even if he showed up next to himself. Like, it would be funny if he showed up next to himself as he's playing Spider-Man. He's also, like, standing right there and just is like, oh, let me get out of your way, bro.
Or just showing him like filming a Spider-Man movie, like giving like little hints to the new Spider-Man movies. Like what?
I have a feeling they're gonna do something like that with the Deadpool character. I have a feeling that they're gonna. I was hearing a rumor about Chris Hemsworth may be in the next Deadpool movie, and they were gonna do a cameo but talk to Chris Hemsworth as the human Chris Hemsworth, and he was gonna say, "Oh, what's up, Chris?" Like,
so they're gonna have.
He was like, "Yeah, we have an actor in our universe that looks just like you."
So we're gonna have.
I hope they
saw
do that. That would be great.
I saw that. That would be really sweet.
Yeah. So we're gonna have 3
Yeah,
Ultimate Daddies in one screen. Ryan Reynolds, Hugh Jackman, and Chris Hemsworth. I don't think the audience can handle that.
You might have some women who need a cleanup after.
Oh shit!
Clean up on all 3.
Yeah, Chris, I think that's the most X-rated thing you've ever said. I've heard you say.
X-Men. That's what they call them, the X-Men. There you go. You see, guys, it's been told to us the entire time.
I think Chris is watching the wrong movies in the wrong movie theater. He's the one with all the people in the trench coats and everything.
Love the Matrix, though. Now you mentioned that, I did love that. I didn't like the new one. But...
Although that's a weird segue into the Matrix.
Hey, it's all good. This is flowing where it's flowing. I'm just.
I think you watched the wrong movie too, Spider's Lair. I don't think they should have been flowing anywhere.
That was not the Matrix.
Matrix only has one X in it. Spider's Lair.
But notice. It has an X in it too. Matrix, X-Men. There you go.
But there's only one X.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? Look at the logo. The 3 X's. It's outlined and inner line.
So I've been reading the wrong comic books.
There. I'm telling you.
So
you've been reading the right comic books. You just haven't been seeing the hidden signals.
So then, what do you guys think about Werewolf by Night?
Oh, did you watch that?
New charge. Yeah. I actually watched it with my students. They were very excited by it.
Sposley, did you watch it?
No, I want to though. And what I think about it, I want to see it happen for sure. I'm a big fan of Werewolf by Night.
Yeah, I thought it was good. I think, yeah, I would love to see more.
It was a massive success supposedly. Like the reviews on it are amazing. The amount of people watching it's amazing. But more importantly, it opens up the door for more of these special presentations. Yeah. And I saw today on Instagram that someone said, what if, and this is just a rumor right now, Marvel is going to introduce and get us used to more characters this way, like the X-Men. Not give them their own show, but give each of them their own movie or their own special presentation leading up to Secret Wars and the X-Men saga and all of that.
I would like that. Like honestly,
also, you know what? Yeah, I'm sorry.
I would love for that to happen, but I also would hope that they make a movie too.
Well, that's what it would lead up to.
I know, but something like something small, so it's not so convoluted. At least we get like almost an hour of the mutants and everything.
Yeah,
I would be very happy with that. Like I loved Werewolf by Night. I was hoping like, oh God, I hope it's not like what Marvel's been doing with the other past stuff, like making like you could tell that it's done by Disney, but this one actually felt like it was done by Marvel before it was bought. So yeah, I'm happy.
Yeah, it was done by the Marvel studio.
Werewolf by Night feels different. And it should, because it's a horror movie. I wouldn't say that it's truly like horror. Yeah. But it's an action thriller. And that's what it should be. There. Like, yeah. I don't want to see a horror movie in the MCU. I want to see action thrillers. I want to see stuff that keeps me on the edge of my seat. If you do a horror movie, in my opinion, horror movies suck because it's all about the jump scares and it's all about like not as much about story, but more as how can we psychologically screw with people? And like Marvel already does a really good job of psychologically screwing with us, like the ending of Loki. Like I sat there like, that's the end? That's all we're getting?
Yeah.
Like,
Well, I'm pretty sure Marvel could do a good job if they just have the right writing to do horror
Yeah.
movies. I know there's been successful horror movies. I mean, like look at Alien, like the Alien franchise. I mean, well, the first 2 movies, those are considered
But see-
horror. Like they have a good story.
is that
In my
horror
opinion.
or because I feel like action thriller was a genre that
It
didn't
was
get
sci-fi
its
horror.
due.
It was supposed to be sci-fi horror.
Okay.
It's just like The Thing. Or Just Thing. No, it was The Thing, right? The movie, The Thing.
Yeah.
Oh,
Was
The
it just
Thing, yeah, I
The
know what
Thing,
you're
or
talking
was it Thing? It had a third in
it
there,
was-
right?
It was the third. Yeah, it's the thing.
Think it
The
was
Thing.
Mhm.
Okay.
The
I just
Thing.
want to make sure I got the movie title right. Like that
Yeah.
Thing was a horror sci-fi, and that was really good.
Okay.
And that played with your psychological, like towards the end. Who's really the monster? It was you the whole time. I'm just kidding. No, they didn't do that.
But what you say, Chris, I could think also like it can actually lead into either two. I would spin it into 2 things for the movies. What about wanting to see Rise of the Midnight Suns? I would love to see that.
Yes.
Because it's Rise of the Midnight Suns. It's based
want
in
Ghost
horror,
Rider
but it's
back.
comics and it's got your action. It's got everything you would need. And also, what you're saying could also lead into something else. What about Monsters Unleashed film?
Yes.
Monsters Unleashed story. I mean,
But-
Marvel, look, I'm ready. I'm gonna write this out for you. Don't worry. This one will be free. That would be my way in. The writing
I think-
on most things are horrible, by the way. So as long as I feel the structure is good, the story makes sense, and you can tell it good without messing the story up. I mean, I don't know. I feel like Marvel
Yeah.
lately, their imagination is to the toilet. I don't understand what's going on.
I think to be honest, I want like what you say. I want to see the monster route. I think like okay, separate from like the humanized characters, the human superheroes.
no,
go-
they
Well,
kind of.
I mean, this is my opinion though.
yeah.
sorry.
Oh,
Go
okay.
on.
You say you want to. Yeah,
I mean,
makes
like
sense.
you, like you say monsters. Now it's
Mhm.
yeah. Sorry, but I think they should go away. Like I think they can have more fun with the monsters.
Yeah.
That way, that could get people interested. Like, oh wait, we're not just seeing humans, and then we always have to have this debate. Oh, well, not always, but I mean, they can steer away from the debates. Like, oh, why are they changing this person or changing that? Why are they this race now, and why
Yeah.
they're this gender now? I mean, monsters are monsters. I mean, they don't really care about. You can't really tell
Yeah.
if they're black or white or Asian or Mexican or Latin. And just have fun with the monsters with the movies. I think that would be cool. People like monster movies. Well, I think they do still, but I think it seems like Fing Fang Foom or like some of the old monsters from Tales of Suspense.
Godzilla vs. King Kong, the most recent one, it was really good.
Hell yeah, that was fucking amazing. And then Amazing Fantasy, like the original series
Mm-hmm.
and everything.
Mhm.
Like getting
Yeah.
some of those monsters in.
Yeah,
I,
'cause
mean, I
Amazing
would love to
Fan-
see
Yeah.
them.
Yeah, because you know what? Now that you bring that up, you're right. Amazing Fantasy was pretty much a horror genre comic that was running
Yeah.
once a year for like 15 years. And the last issue, Amazing Fantasy 15, was pretty much a test run to see how this new character would play out. And we
And it
all know
became
the
a
rest
huge
of the
hit.
story or not.
Yeah, it's like, oh
You
shit,
see?
people
So
like this.
but it took them 15. If it took them 15 years to find the right thing, though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because I
but-
have a
yeah.
couple of those Amazing Fantasy 15s. Not the 15, but I have a couple of the original. I have Amazing Fantasies 11. I gotta go dig it out somewhere.
Yeah,
Is
I
it
mean, they're
mine?
also
I
called
forget.
Amazing.
It's the one with
Amazing Adventure.
Sasquatch.
Yeah, Amazing Adventure and
No,
Amazing Adult Fantasy. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you see, like the horror comics. This is where all the comics began to begin with. It was
Yeah.
most of it was horror comic genre based, Tales from the Crypt. Yeah, weird stories like that. Tales of Suspense.
Strange
Tales of the
Tales.
Oh,
Crypt.
that's where comics started from. Strange Tales, yes.
Yep.
Strange-
Tales of the
that's what I
Crypt
said
is
too, Tales of the Crypt.
They're reviving the comic series. Or they're having a
Yeah, I
5-issue
heard.
limited series next week. I ordered like
Nice.
all the covers.
Oh,
Because
I'm
I
gonna
like
get
that. I
Thanks
like
for
that.
telling me.
All the covers. Just put them all on the
All
list.
of
The
them.
ones I can afford. Which
Every
luckily-
variant.
like 1 out of 10,
I'll
that
give
was the
them.
highest. I was like, okay,
You'll
I
be
can
in
afford
debt
the 1 out of
forever.
10.
That's the one thing I hate is like you pre-order it and you don't realize that it's a 1 in 10 variant or a 1 in 100 variant. Sometimes you just
Wait.
love how it
Mhm.
looks.
Wait, they don't tell you?
Yep.
No, they don't. And
Oh,
so on Previews World, it doesn't say.
Oh, the app I use is Comics Hub because that's
Okay.
what my comic book store uses. It tells you.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
See,
if
this
it's 1 out of
doesn't.
10 like, because I know, like, if it's 1 out of 25, they charge $25.
Okay.
And which I like because I know some may charge more than what it is, but my comic book store is like, okay, if it's 1 out of 10, you only get it. We'll only charge you 10. If it's 1 out of 25, 25, and 50, 50, 100, 100, so on and so on. And then, like it tells us.
So this is a 1 in 25 that my shop sold for 30. I don't know if you're gonna, 30.
Hmm.
And I mean, I get usually 20 to 25% discounts on everything. And then there was another one in here somewhere. This was a 1 in 50, and I just love this cover.
Nice.
How much did you buy? How much was that?
So like, it's got the 900 in it. It's a 1 in 50 variant.
Oh shit!
$40.
40?
Yeah.
Damn.
But so here's the thing. I said to him, like when I went in there, I was like, I don't know if I want to pay $40 for this. I really have to think about that. I thought it was going to be the $10. I didn't know it was the 1 in 50 cover. He goes, I totally get that. It's okay. Like, no worries. I'll keep it in your box. So a couple weeks go by and I'm like, okay, I don't know. Like, still kind of like playing with that $40 because usually like 40 is what I limit myself to on a weekly basis. So I'm not buying one comic for the whole week. Like, there's times where I'll go a little bit over that, but I don't want to like limit myself to that when I've got all these books that I want to read and stuff. And I went in there probably 3 or 4 weeks after this book had come out. And he goes, this book isn't selling for 40 anymore. Like, that's just not what it's worth. So it's worth 10, or the cover price is 10. Obviously, he gets it for a discount to then sell it at cover price. He goes, what if I did 20 on it? I said, you've got a deal.
Damn.
So like 20% off of 40 would have been a little over 30.
Yes.
But I got it for $20.
Good deal, Steve.
So
I always say, if you can wait. Don't be in a rush. I always do this. Like, business is good. I always negotiate. Negotiations the way. And you can work out a deal. Like you say, you did the right thing. You didn't sweat it. I have a system: wants versus needs.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now, if I want something and I don't get it at that point, it's not a need. I'm fine with just getting it later on.
Yep.
That's how I prioritize how I collect the wants versus the needs. Do I need this book or do I want this book?
Yeah.
But once you work that out, and like I said, I work out deals with everybody anyway. I have like distributors I buy from all over the country, and I get like random packs sent to me. I get comic book bundles sent in packs of 3, and I get them for a good price. But I buy them in bulk. And the things I found throughout the years in these things are really, truly like, wow. I found, like, I wish I would have been starting this. Like, I was doing this for, wow. The companies I've been dealing with for about 15, 20 years. I pulled out so many things out those bundles. I pulled out Deadpool 1. I have a couple of those. I pulled out, like, they were just giving them to me. Like, at the time, I was like, oh, look at this black Deadpool. It's going to be worth something. I just put it away. I actually have, like, about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15 boxes. They're all black boxes. I call them my Pandora's boxes. And I'm going to start previewing those one day. Okay. Each box has 200 comics, but these are this is like the cream de la creme. Like, if I show these books, people will lose their goddamn minds. I'm going to do it eventually. That's what I'm saying.
You should show one right now. Just like one of them.
Oh, man.
If you want.
He doesn't even know which one to start with.
No, you know what it is? No. I have it's in my closet. But I have everything so packed. Like, I don't mess around with this thing. I'm wrapping it in plastic. I'm putting I took a damn tablecloth of Spider-Man. Like, those plastic part.
Yep.
Yeah.
My area is not leaking or anything, but I'm always like, I've always been like those with comics. I've been insane with them. Like, nah, they gotta stay this way, pristine. Like, this is a fortune. It is. But it's so many books I collect.
Do you ever worry about the ones on your slab wall?
Now he does.
Worry how?
Like with fading
worry
and stuff?
about losing them?
No, like fading.
Because even though it looks like there's a lot of light reflected right there, it's really not. And the way that the sunlight comes in where I live, it doesn't really shine in all that much in that area. It's very little sunlight there, so they don't get faded there.
Okay.
But what you also do is I'm gonna I'm gonna be rotating those eventually. I just put them in an order that I liked. Let's see. Wait. So yeah, that's the order I like. So I put them in the order that I like, and But I got so many things I have to send to CGC. It's gonna cost me about if I had to tally it realistically, it's gonna be a couple hundred grand.
Wow.
But I mean, obviously, wait till the channel blows up. I'm gonna send everything in at that point. This is gonna be my comic budget. That's it. I don't care for money. People keep telling me, "Oh, I'll give you money." I'm like, no, just give me comics. I don't care for anything. Like I made a sponsorship with our friends and Nate Comics, and I loved it. I was like, "Yo, let's work out a sponsorship." Okay, so how much you want? I'm like, "What? No, just want comics. Give me comics. I don't care about money.
5 a week and we're
what
good.
You need to get exactly. Like I'm skipping the whole process. I get the money to buy the comic. Just give me the comic, and we can just skip the process. I don't care. I'll take any sponsor for good comics. And when Marvel finally gets to me, I'm gonna tell them whatever they want from me. Take me to the Hidden Vault with the Amazing Fantasies 15 and Amazing Spider-Man 1 signed by Stanley. You know they have them there. So let's talk about how we're going to take this book, okay? We got to go to that place and somehow get it. I'll heist that. I'll set up the heist, the Great Spider Heist. There you go.
Okay, Marvel.
We're going to be famous in jail. It's all good. No, I'm not joking. I'm coming to your place. No, it's okay. It's your plan, Alexander. I like your plan. No way.
No, but fine. Blame the minority.
You gotta have a fall guy.
Well, if you're in jail, apparently you can have 7 women that you're gonna buy a big house with, and that's how you end up doing it.
Yes, that's a good plan. Brother.
That's what I learned from She-Hulk so far.
Yes,
I was gonna say, dude, that's from She-Hulk.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was laughing when
I was gonna say, dude, like
that's why I was laughing when he said it.
That's a fictional show, Chris. Oh wait, very quick.
No, it's She-Hulk attorney at law. That's the law according to She-Hulk.
Oh, like from variant.
It's called attorney at law.
I gotta say, I went into it like thinking I would not like it, but I want to see where it's gonna go.
Yeah, that's the only reason why I watched it.
The only reason I don't like it right now is the fourth wall breaking. Like the fact that it's a TV show within a TV show, I'm like, that I'm not sure I like. But everything else I can get behind because it's like Marvel's trying this new thing. They're doing a comedy-esque feel. I did like the chemistry on screen between She-Hulk and Hulk is amazing. Like I love like the first episode I was a huge fan of because I'm like, this is exactly how Hulk should be right now. This is what I really want to see kind of happen. And I want to see him get back to that like ugly green rage monster. But at the same time, I like the way that they've developed the Hulk's character into the character he is today. And I, especially like with Donny Cates' run of Hulk, saying like in the MCU, he's now said like there's 2 hands on the wheel. Like that's how he even sees it inside his own head. And then after reading Donny Cates' run, seeing Spaceship Hulk or Smashtronaut or whatever the hell it was, yes, that was confusing as all hell. But at the same time, it's like that's literally the internal battle that Bruce Banner has going on every single day. So when he saw that She-Hulk doesn't have that internal battle, his reaction to that was so genuine, in my opinion. I was like, the chemistry alone in the show is making the show better for me.
Okay. I didn't like the fact that she's sitting there chastising her cousin about controlling his rage, and she has no idea how to control it, and she does it infinitely amount times better than him or something. And I'm like, lady, he lost the love of his life. He tried to shoot himself in the head, but the Hulk wouldn't allow him to kill himself. Like that's like little nuances like that. I was like, okay, lady, I get it. But the fourth wall, I disagree with you. I definitely like the fourth wall because that's She-Hulk pretty much in the comics. She breaks the fourth wall all the time. This is a Jack Kirby thing. See, that's what I like about the King Jack Kirby. That was his thing. He loved having a few characters break a fourth wall, and She-Hulk was like his major one. And she always broke the fourth wall in every comic. The Savage She-Hulk was great. Sensational She-Hulk is more like, it's like watching the show. It's almost like watching the Savage Hulk combined with the Sensational She-Hulk. Because over time, she does get her she has retention over her she's not raging out like the Hulk. She has retention over her personality, in other words, quicker than he does. But at the beginning, she does kind of Hulk out. I just felt like they just went a little too fast with that. I would have loved to see her smash those dudes, by the way. The ones that were allegedly catcalling her. They were like, I would have loved to see her just smash. I was like, smash them, please. But Bruce Banner saves her, So, look, I'm gonna put it like this: the show has great potential, and I'm not saying that I'm a huge fan or not. I watched the whole thing, and I got I can't really talk about it because, like I said, when you start getting into the show more, you'll understand what I'm saying. But I want you to do yourself a favor, because I'm going to prepare you for an episode where I'm not giving away anything.
Mm-hmm.
Just look up this YouTuber. I love this guy. His name is Victor Van Dooncock. I know it sounds funny, but this is a true channel. He has a channel. It's called Overlord DVD, and the character that he plays is Victor Van Dooncock. Now, you haven't watched it, so I'm not going to tell you why I referenced that. But go find that dude tonight. Watch a couple of his videos. Don't watch anything about the She-Hulk videos. Don't watch that, okay? But just watch the character, and as you get onto the show, hopefully you're done by next week. I would love to talk about this with you, because then we're gonna have a nice conversation about this, and then I'm gonna see what have you seen it, Alexander?
Yeah, I watched all.
Have you seen all the She-Hulk?
I've seen all.
So you know what I'm talking about, there, right?
Yeah.
So you know exactly what I'm talking about.
That's why I thought Chris was gonna finish by this week. I was like, damn.
I was trying to, but I just didn't have the time this week.
The episode I'm referring to, guys, is episode 7. Do you remember, Alexander, episode 7, when they were exposing her? That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh, that one, yeah.
And, right. That's so. Like I'm telling you, Alexander, since you watched it, go look up this YouTuber, and then you're gonna see. You're gonna be like, oh. I'm not gonna say anything more. It's just too much of a spoiler. But this is gonna be something good to talk about, because, from my perspective, I think it could have been a little better. But honestly, there's so many Easter eggs in there, so many guest star appearances. I mean, but I feel like they were trolling us. Period. And they say it in the end. It was like, oh, it was to troll you guys, to troll the trolls. I guess.
See,
but okay, I'm sorry.
No, you're good. I do love like some of the stuff, like some of the fourth wall breaks. Like the massive fourth wall break. I wasn't like, I'm saying, like the fact that it's a show within a show. It took me a minute to get used to that. I was like, okay, I don't know if I am gonna get behind that part of it. Like I might have to overlook that and kind of live with this. But it was more the fact that like some of the stuff was funny, like when the guy she used to work with goes, I was dating Megan Thee Stallion and found out that she was actually this. And like she starts like ripping on him and whatnot. I'm like, that's fucking funny. Like, that's hilarious. That's exactly what I want this show to be, is like a comedy, something that's funny. And I've never read a She-Hulk comic. So like I said, I didn't get into comics when I was a kid, and She-Hulk wasn't a big character when I was growing up. So I never really watched She-Hulk. I never knew of She-Hulk until I got older. And even then, like, I have so much stuff that I love to read. It's like, I don't want to add something and take away from something else that I'm currently reading, because like I said, I only have a fixed comic book budget. I'm not buying something that I don't want. And on top of that, I'm typically sticking to the stuff I need. So She-Hulk, I've picked up like a cover here and there, but it's more been like, oh, this is a really sweet cover. Like the Jen Bartel Women's History Month covers. That was a beautiful cover. So I picked that one. I
missed out on that one. I wanted to get that cover. I missed out.
It's such a nice cover.
Wait, have you thought about Marvel Unlimited?
I have, but again, I don't have time to read the books that are sitting right next to me.
It's funny because as you're talking about this, I'm looking for my Savage She-Hulk #1 at CGC. Yeah. Where are you, girl?
Yeah, like I have Marvel Unlimited, only for the issues that I don't want to buy.
Yeah,
and I read the ones on there that mainly for the ones I know I can't afford and ones like I don't want to spend money on.
Yep.
Right, wants versus needs. You see, you guys are
Exactly.
already
and it's only
doing it.
$9.99 a month, and it comes out cheaper than if I buy individual issues.
Yeah.
Listen, I'll tell you what. If you give me that $9.99 a month, I'll dig out whatever comic you want me to read. I'll read it to you personally for $9.99 a month.
Would you do the voices too?
Yes, I would definitely. I do the voices. Here's Venom. Yes, there you go. Here's Venom.
It's the same voice
Tarantula
each
too.
time.
Look at this guy.
Yes.
I don't know what voice Tarantula has. He's Spanish. He's Hispanic. I don't know. I think he's Spanish. He's actually from Spain. Tarantula,
I think so.
Am I right? I think.
Apparently,
I
that's
think
so.
who is going to be in the Spider-Web or the Madam Web movie. That's who that was
Good.
supposed to be on that
Yes,
in
that's
that
why
set photo.
Yes.
Mm.
There you go.
And
The Tarantula.
I mean, it
This is
matches.
an old one. Yeah, this is an old one too. I'm not even sure what year this is. This is 1982. Oh, this is old. I'm not
It's
playing
been
with
an absolute pleasure, guys.
Oh, hold on, very quick before you
Go
leave.
ahead.
Remember we were talking about variant covers and everything, like 1 in 50 and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I picked up this Venom variant this week, and I honestly thought it would be like looks like it should be like a 1 in 10, 1 in 25. This is how cool it looks, but it's regular price. I
Yeah.
hope you can see it.
Oh, I like that cover.
It's very negative space. I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So can you
Who
see it?
did that cover?
Yes, that's dope.
Oh, it is dope.
Okay, the layer wants that now, so it's gonna come here.
I forgot. Oh shit, where is it?
See, it's gone. See, it disappeared. See, where is it? Yeah,
My
it
hand is also
disappeared.
gone. What the fuck?
It's right here.
But no,
That'd be amazing.
I forgot who did it, but it's such an amazing cover. Like it looks like it should be like a higher price variant.
What
but
number
it's
is
not.
that? I want to look that up.
Number
What
11.
is that? Venom 11. That's
Mhm.
from the first one.
It's
Yeah,
the current
it's
run.
it's
LU
the
Oh, the
current
run.
current one.
This
Oh,
is
they have
the
it
this
with
is the
the-
regular
Okay,
cover.
Yeah. I love
Oh.
that cover.
that's dope.
I
This
think
is-
Sleeper is going to be a big deal.
Yeah. I just hope
I'm
Yes,
hoping.
I just hope that these this Venom one
we
becomes-
shall see.
blows up like the last one. I hope so. That's why I'm ordering Moon Knight, Venom, and Hulk, and Ghost Rider. Well, Ghost Rider
Oh
is
man,
more
that's dope.
more for my own personal because I love Ghost Rider.
Oh yeah, you want to see my Venoms?
Like
Oh,
that's
shit.
I
That's
have
the
something
cover.
that none of y'all have.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's
I have
much
something that
better.
No one would have. No,
Dave
I have an
Raposa.
original Sold Twice Venom.
That's
Look
beautiful.
at
Oh,
that.
shit.
That's one of the ones I won.
You do a lot with
Dave
that one.
Raposa is the
Venom.
cover artist on
Oh,
that.
Dave Raposa.
Dope. I got so many cards of Sold Twice. It's so nice. I had him because I won so many from him. I actually commissioned him to build me a set, and he made me I'll show it next time we're up. He made me the Sinister Six, and it came out dope.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah.
Like individually?
Yeah, I mean, I'll show you. Let's see. I'll
Ah,
just show one for now
shit.
because we gotta have something to talk about when we come back. So let's see.
Sneak
which-
preview into what
you know
we're going to
what?
talk about next week.
Yeah, we'll show this one. This is one of them.
Oh, that looks cool.
Wow.
Yeah, he did an amazing job. So when we get
like
back
that.
on, I'll show you some of the cards. You know, pick a card, any card. I don't
just
even know how
sent-
many I have.
This
Oh,
picture
shit.
of my tattoo
Oh.
artist.
Oh,
And I was
nice.
like, I want something like this in your style. I need you to help me out.
Nice.
That's dope. That's dope.
That's dope.
Like,
Because like my next one's gonna be pretty small, like right here. And I said to him, I was like, should I waste the money on a small one, or should we like start the outline of this? Like just do something up here to kind of make it worth our time.
Yeah.
And he
Oh,
goes,
Chris,
let me see what
you're
you're
doing this-
thinking, and we'll kind
you're-
of go from there.
Chris, you should get like a big
I already
fat
know what he
tattoo
did.
of the Comics Lounge logo.
Yo, you know what? You gave me a good idea. I'm gonna do the Spider's Lair. I actually have another logo coming out, like the one I have from Soul Twice. I'll always use that. I love that thing.
Mhm.
But I had an artist, or hidden artist, I call him, Nico Artist Supreme, made me an entire new logo, and I'm talking
Nice.
about that. The logo is so badass. I can't show it because I have to get this thing. I guess. What do you do with a logo? You get it copywritten. You get it trademarked. I
Copyrighted.
guess.
I think
Yeah.
copyrighted.
Yeah.
Trademarked?
So Yeah, I think it's trademarked and copyrighted. I'm not sure. I'm gonna find out exactly. You know,
Do all of
LegalZoom,
it.
help a brother out. But once I do get it copyrighted, which I'm probably gonna work on this week, that's another thing I'm gonna unveil. Because when you guys see the logo, you're gonna agree with me. I mean, for I'm looking at it now and I'm like, oh, don't worry, baby. Soon you'll make your camera appearance. But I'm looking at it now and I'm like, this would make great clothing and great. It's just a nice. I'm going nuts, but yeah, we got a lot of stuff going on, Alea, and we're gonna be doing a lot of giveaways. We're gonna be doing a lot of stuff. Christmas is gonna be great. I'm gonna be like Santa Claus with comics. I'm just sending one out every day.
Sounds awesome.
I'm gonna send out one Spider-Man comic a day for the whole month.
Just make sure Chris and I get like 2.
You guys are my friend. You get your own stuff. Don't worry about that. I got you guys. Don't worry. I like to send out gifts. I'm a Christmas person. So when it comes to the holidays, I go insane, you know. And I got so many old comics that I just have laying around in quadruplicates and centuple kits that, you know.
Jesus Christ. I wish I had that much of the same comic.
I mean, I was complaining to Chris a while back about how much stuff I had to organize, and he told me, "Yeah, I wish I had that problem."
Yeah, I'm like the most I have of one issue will probably be like 4 of one issue, but they're all different variants.
Like one of the giveaways I'm gonna do, I have like 8 copies or 9 copies of the original Spectacular Spider-Man #2. I have just like 8, 9 of them, and I have a couple of them CGC. I actually have like about 4 of those books. I have one in the CGC. It's a 9.6. That's the one I sent it that I thought was the best. But this is before I developed the art of pressing the comics.
Yeah.
So I pressed them, and they coming out good. So anything I'm going to give away, I'm also going to be if I feel like it needs to be pressed, because wait, I got a couple of books here I can show you guys. Hold on. Alrighty, like this book right here. This is definitely going to be a giveaway. This is the Scarlet Spider #1. But as you can see,
oh damn, that looks nice. I always love that cover.
No, yeah, I know, but as you can see, this got a little water damage. But it's all good though, because I'm gonna fix this, and I'm gonna make a video on and show you guys how to fix that. You can fix anything water damage, even if it's stained. But the good thing is that the water damage that was sustained to this did not bleed the ink, so you could restore this book back to its original state. I was upset when I saw it because, I'll be honest, with these I have a lot of them. So this is one I had laying around in the area that I didn't know was leaking, and I found out. I was like, no, that's good. Find out limited #1. Why? But this is one of the giveaways I'm gonna give out, and I'm definitely gonna press and clean this thing.
Nice.
I'm also gonna be doing that. So if you guys ever want to learn, like I said, I'm gonna be doing pressing and cleaning. Like I'm not excellent at it. I'm pretty good at it though. I haven't practiced in a while. That's more of a winter thing for me, because messing with a heat press in the summer, I mean, unless you're in a well-ventilated air-conditioned room, I wouldn't recommend it. The layer gets very cold here. I like it. It gets cold in the winter here, really cold. Perfect place to press. I feel like I'm hitting away on the damn black, my all black. I'm forging things. I'm just pressing comics in the winter, and it's just great. I'm doing these videos. Well, I'm sorry, Chris. I'm so disruptive.
No, you're good.
I'm sorry, we're keeping up past your bedtime.
I know. He's like, I gotta go to bed, guys. The wife is yelling at him. You know, we got him in trouble last time. My fiance was like, "Why you do that to Chris? You know, he had to go take his wife. You see, you don't even remember. He had to go to dinner. He's like, guys, I gotta go. It's dinner time. Yeah, that was like a couple weeks ago.
Oh yeah.
Alex
was either doing the show. Some food.
Yeah. She was like, hurry up and cook for me before I kick your butt. And we were keeping him there. Every minute that we had him there was another lashing he got. You know, that's our fault. Sorry about that.
You see Chris getting beat on live? Dang it, Chris.
The Comics Lounge OnlyFans.
Oh, no, not like that. Okay, damn. BDSM. Subscribe to our link tree.
Alexander's going to be the first member.
Oh, hell no.
We actually we had some friends over tonight, and we had some friends over tonight. We were they've got a daughter about our right in the middle of our 2 kids, and they're all playing and whatnot, and we were somehow OnlyFans came up, and I was like, I've always wanted to go to OnlyFans just to see like what is going, like what people are doing that's actually making them money. That's not like that. But at the same time, I don't want to see what's making them money. That's not that. And someone, my wife's best friend is like, yeah, I don't know that I could ever sell any picture of myself and be like, I'm okay with someone having that.
Just don't show your face. Like, Chris, I like how you can't even say it. Like doing that and like looking past, like if you like rewind this live of all the other things you said, that's the only issue you have. I was finding that funny.
Like I don't know if you follow Two Turnt Tony on TikTok, but apparently in the first month of him having an OnlyFans account, he's just like this big muscular dude that lives, I think, like Florida or something. He made this TikTok where, Alex disappeared.
He's looking it up. That's why.
He made this TikTok where basically, he got his first paycheck from OnlyFans, and he said about half of it was $20,000, and it was after 1 month.
Nice.
And he just gives it to his sister and says, "Here you go. Pay off all your student loans. This is paid for by me showing off my dick." And I'm like, what
the Oh, thank you for the dick pic monies. I really appreciate it.
I'm like, oh my God, that like I could not say that to anyone.
Yeah, no, I couldn't either, man. That's crazy.
But like the TikTok, his TikTok is actually like really raunchy, really funny. There's one where like they take one of those big balls that you play soccer in, almost like that blow up hamster ball.
Yeah, I know which one you're talking about.
And they do like a hot box inside the ball and like push them out onto the lake.
That's a great idea. That's a great idea. What are you talking about? Wait, I never even thought about that. Ball hot box. Yeah, that would be awesome.
So on that note, I'm gonna leave and go.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a good ending. And Chris is not here to defend. I'm saying Alexander's not here to defend himself. So come on, Alexander. We was talking mad crap about you. You couldn't say anything about it.
Have a good night, guys.
I'm gonna keep you. All right, you have a nice night, my brother. Thank you for having us on. And are we coming out Friday next week or Saturday?
Friday. Next time back to Friday.
Okay, no problem. Good, man. All right, that's great. No problem. I will see you then at 10. So
see you then.
That'll do it for us.
Bye.
See you then. Goodbye, everybody. Good night, and thanks for showing up.
It's been a pleasure, guys. Stay nerdy, comic fam.